This is going to be a short tour of the office space that I've been setting up. It's still a bit of a work in progress, but you can see behind me I have a large bookshelf that's built into the wall. I'm going to be filling it with lots of cool stuff. And then my main workspace here is going to be in the corner with the floor desk that I've set up and my new PC. So just to go into a little more of a detail here, I have my floor desk. I'm setting it up with the webcam and the tripods in the back. I'm trying to find a couple of nice angles for the camera. It's a little bit of a mess now, but I've got a lot of random things on the desk, my pens, my notebook, trackball mouse and keyboard. I really like this wooden wrist rest that I use here. It's a Philco model from Japan, and it's fully wood, but it has a nice texture and a nice feel to it when I lay my wrist down on it. Then going over here to the computer, I'm planning to do maybe a more full, in-depth talk about the components that I've put into here, but just a quick summary about it. I've got the Gigabyte Aero graphics card so that has a huge heat sink, so it's going to be running a lot cooler and requires less fan spinning. Up here on the top, there's the Arctic radiators with the 3 fans. So what I've been going for is to really have a quiet build for regular use, but it's still capable of running games at pretty high fidelity. That's my Wi-Fi router, still setting it up. I just raised it a little higher so I could get signal near the window. And then here you can see the mess of all the boxes that I have from the computer setup. This is the main shelf I have that's going to be behind me. It's a lot of my favorite books. Yotsuba, One Piece, some Japanese language books, more One Piece stuff, Ghibli postcards I got from Japan. And then over here I got the economics corner and some Bitcoin magazines. Over in the middle, I'm still setting it up, but there's a kind of my library of books. I've got a lot more in the boxes, but this is what I pulled out so far. I'd say I've only read about a quarter of these, maybe making my way through the rest. It's going to take quite a while, and I'm probably going to be filling the space up with more books than I can read, right? And then up here on top, there's a lot of empty shelves, but I'm thinking setting up a lot more figurines. I've got my first figurine box here from Gunbuster. It's a set of spaceships. And then finally here on the left side, it's just going to be relegated to storage for now. Those are the boxes. I've got some storyboard magazines, a lot of art books, a lot of other literature as well. And then in these shelves, just for easy access for now, it's just my art supplies. And then lastly here on the corner, I have 2 Doraemon figurines just to keep me company. That's the sleeping Doraemon, and that's the happy and ready to eat Doraemon. Yeah, so that's the space so far. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Let me know if there's any questions or anything of interest that you want me to go into a little more detail about. I just wanted to do a quick show here so that I can have a little vlog of like what the space is like now versus maybe later next year when I have the full place set up, maybe with more posters on the wall and stuff. It's gonna be good to look back and see like the differences. Yeah.